First off, if you want to go to conventions without traveling so much of all this, even buses, this, tour bus, even the Amtraks. Oh, I know the Amtrak costs so much, and I didn't even bother to use it because it costs too much. So if I was going to one that's in a casino, that actually, casino actually has convention in there, in a casino. This is right here. And down here on the side is the Asian bus services to go to the casino there and come back to where they are. Less the amount when you're spending. I'm talking about saving you $200 or under that on the traveling, whichever you're using for transportations, driving, even going to the tour, going through a state, paying tolls and everything. You just have to ride these services. It'll take you straight to there and back. Just the under the amount of it. For example, Mohegan Sun, since there is another one that actually happened last week, which is called GamerCon. When you take this services here, and depends on where you are, since I'm living in Flushing, this only costs me $13, but it's 15 just to pay off the drivers and who else is on board. Round trip bus fare, just to get 3 hours to here, and then whatever I had to do, get back on board and get back home, and that is amazing, a good deal. But remember, these two, especially this is actually in Connecticut. If you look at them carefully from these two, if you're using the Metro North and get off whichever the Greyhound bus services, when you're off on, I was off at Bridgeport. There was a bus services there. The Greyhound buses, we usually would take you to these two, I'm pretty sure, but it costs about like $28 just for one trip. And the tour bus is a little bit nicer from that one, the Greyhound. It also stops to New London for a break, like 10 minutes, and then they take you all the way to whichever there is. When compared to these two here, they have not a very good services. It'll get you there, but it's just my experience when I coming back with the Asian buses. The seat gets very uncomfortable, especially when they drive you back 3 hours non-stop. So it is kind of like you have to maybe a very good tip is get a pillow, because the seat on that thing is really old and doesn't have a lot of cushion. I swear it cries. It just hurt my tailbones for it. But it actually works a little bit better for the cost just to get over there. So, telling you from this view here, so you can see what you could do about all this. So if you guys want to know where this service is going to be, what time, and yeah, that's the thoughts for this one here. That's there. Mohegan Sun, whichever the hell is on convention here, you see it is right, just like that. That's the Mohegan Sun bus line right there, and just like that, you're already set up to going to this convention, and a rightful time frame to getting on board as early as you want. As earlier you want, or well, it depends, because they do come by as late. But that's it. Also, when I was getting back home, I had to pay $20 to be on board. That's when I was in the casino. I'm KC77, and I really hope this helped you on traveling to convention. I hate this.